You've probably seen the MrBeast episode by now, where he starts off flying a little open cockpit aircraft for the whopping total plane ticket cost of $1. Today, I want to introduce to you the man that actually flew MrBeast in the Breezy airplane.
Yeah, people like the Breezy, yeah.
The aircraft is called the Breezy, and for obvious reasons. There are very few airplanes that put you right out there like the Breezy, giving you a very complete open cockpit experience. The pilot, well, his name is Doug Libby and has quite a colorful background in aviation, building unique airplanes all over the planet and flying everything from this Breezy to banner towing aircraft for hire. Let's talk to Doug and get to know the man behind the stick.
I'm Doug Libby, and we're here looking at a Breezy that I found it had been sitting in a hangar for 20 years. I did a little reconstruction on it, and here it is. It flies nice, and it's my wife's favorite aircraft. Well, you know, you're not commuting in it, so you want to go as slow as possible. And you're sitting out there, and you don't have to wear a helmet and face shield or something like you would to go fast on a motorcycle. I can fly around with just a headset on. I have an intercom on it. And, so it's just a nice cruiser. You can get down to all speeds around 35 miles an hour, so it's very enjoyable. A nice evening, go watch sunset. And, this is actually, I think, my 15th aircraft. I've been flying about 35 years. And I started with one. I've had three 172s, and then I had a midget Mustang experimental. A couple of Breezys. I've had three rotaway helicopters, and so just a variety. I've had a couple twin engine, well, one twin engine plane. I had an Airtech for a while.
So being that this is so exposed, I imagine you could practically do an annual every time you do a pre-flight, but what do you do for a pre-flight on this?
That's the beauty of it. You can see every pulley on it. When you're, every pulley and heim joint is exposed, so you don't have to take any panels, and no panels take off. And yeah, it makes it very nice. You feel pretty secure that the plane's in top shape. Easy to lubricate things that often don't get lubricated in a standard airplane.
So this is still a mix of pulleys and push rod.
Well, yeah, all the tail here. They're different. There's some variations the way people do these. The last one I had was all cable for the elevator, and it had no trim on it. You can see here, this is all heim joints in torque tubes.
Yeah.
So the last one, like I said, had pulleys and for the elevator, and this has a cable operated trim tab on it. The last one I had didn't have a trim tab, so you had to always have pressure on. This here you can fly hands off. It trims up real nice.
Gotcha. Well, being this is exposed a little bit more than most aircraft, do you have to lubricate anything more than you normally would because it either blows away or moisture or anything like that? Or
well, for one thing, you don't fly it in the rain as much as you would. so you don't have to worry so much about stuff getting washed out.
Right.
But no, it just makes it easy where like I said, you wouldn't normally lubricate things or have the opportunity at separate annual time, where here you can, whenever he looks, say, yeah, I'll go over it, and put a few drops of ACF 50 here and there.
Yeah. So with the C90, which is approximately 90 horsepower, right?
Yeah. 90.
What kind of how quickly can you get off the ground, and what do you climb out with this?
I can't give you exact numbers. I just don't pay a whole lot of attention other than, you know, flying it by feel. The only number that I pay attention to is the airspeed, of course, you know, on, you know, landing, and then like anything, you get used to it and you glance.
You become one with this aircraft, and
yeah, it's very easy to fly. The first time I bought one, a guy, you know, and I didn't have dual control. He just says, "Go and fly. It's easy to fly. Just take off at 60 and fly around at 60 and land at 60." And basically, you know, it's a very, very safe if you do it that way. You can get a lot slower, but that's a safe way of flying this thing. And it's a very, very easy to land. Lands with power on the mains, and as soon as you land, you chop the throttle, the front end goes bam on the ground, and you're there. It doesn't take much landing roll. It takes a little bit to get off the ground. You know, got to get speed up with the 90, especially when you got, you know, 2 or 3 people on this thing. But once it breaks ground and that nose comes up, it surprises you how it climbs, you know.
we are partnering with great companies like Dynon Avionics at Dynon.com, Airtech Coatings at AirTechCoatings.com, Clemens Insurance at ClemensInsurance.net, The Aviators Clinic at AviatorsClinic.com, Foxtrot 95, Calhoun County Airport at FlyFoxtrot95.com, Edge Performance at EdgePerformance.no. Take a moment to go visit their websites at the links found below in the description of this video. And visit our website at ExperimentalAircraftChannel.com for events, our video library arranged in easy-to-find playlists on specific topics, affiliate products, aviation merchandise, and so much more. All right, so Doug, here this is a rotaway flying, but for some reason you always seem to bring out the fixed wing.
Yeah, people like the Breezy. Yeah, it's
good times.
Yeah.
You've been hosting this get-together out here at your place for how long now?
Oh, 3 or 4 years now. Yep.
And he makes good burgers.
My wife. That's my wife's department. She does a good job.
Yeah.
Take care of everybody. Yeah.
So you keep this going for a few more years?
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. We enjoy it. Yeah, it's fun to have everybody over here. Yeah, give them a break over at the other airports. So.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful place. Appreciate you hosting.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you come out.
You gonna go up? You have some fun?
I'll let you know about the ride as soon as I get back. Hi, everybody.
So here they went to Libbys BBQ, which is out here at Sewanee Bell Air Park. It's not really a barbecue, but Doug Libby puts on a barbecue out here. Actually, hamburgers and hot dogs. I'm gonna hang out here for about an hour or two and then back over to Cannon Creek. So we're gonna go chase them on the ground back to Lake City. I don't know about you, but I've always admired people that do amazingly different things than most of us. And Doug Libby is one of those people. He has so many stories of his adventures in aviation over the years. For now, I'll just sit here and enjoy watching Doug do his thing with the Breezy.